Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Schebler is there, 2 gone.
Batting third.
Now in the box, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 1-0 the count. Liner in there for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5 hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Winker racing back at the track, and he makes a nice catch on the. Digging in, Jesse Winker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the
Here's
Reds,
the first pitch to him.
the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's Votto down the right side, but this will find the seats, and that's a foul ball. Popped high in the air. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out.
Batting third.
In now
the
for
third
the Reds,
baseman,
Eugenio Suarez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside corner called a strike 1 and 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. So digging in now, Chris Taylor. Career numbers against Sonny Gray, batting at an even .400.
Taylor.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Chris Taylor with a solo shot, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Batting 7.
Here's Jock
the
Peterson now.
Number 31. Jock.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Gray ready with the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And let's take a look at third baseman Eugenio Suarez, one of the more underrated players in our sport. Big-time power from the right side, ability to crush a hanging breaking ball. Also, soft hands at the hot corner. Very reactionary down there, and a strong arm.
A ball and a strike. This one's flared off to the right side. Weed coming on, lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Into the box, Walker Buehler. And he fouls this one off. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. on. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Scooter Gennett.
Down and away, ball one.
Strike.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Pollock. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
All right, guys,
Batting
here's
fifth.
the defensive alignment
The
for
right
the Los
fielder.
Angeles Dodgers.
Yasiel.
And let's focus on Corey
Whee!
Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike
Batting
right there.
fifth.
I do not
The
think he
center
expected
fielder.
to get ambushed
Got
on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking
Kepler.
ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Scott Schebler is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike
Off the
1.
plate, ball 1.
And that misses 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7.
So the runner at
The
first here
shortstop.
with 2 gone in the inning. And taking into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. And no throw, in fact, and he'll just hang on to it. Puig at second with 2 down. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
The batter.
Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Winker moves over, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone,
Justin
and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1-2. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart,
for
as
the
we
Reds.
move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Tucker
Lifted the other way to
Barnhart.
left center. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready
Batting
now for
ninth.
Cincinnati,
The
Sonny
pitcher.
Gray, as he'll get his
Sonny
first opportunity in this one.
Gray.
And he takes ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher. Pitch popped up, and he'll put this away for the 2nd out. Now
The left
plate,
fielder,
Jesse
number
Winker.
33.
He got called out on strikes
Jesse.
his last time through.
Yeah, in
Winker.
today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses there. 1-2. Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Reds are down in order. They still trail 1-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Leading off
A
for the
base
Dodgers,
hit in his first trip.
The right fielder, Cody
First
Bellinger.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. Line drive to center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the 1st out.
Good contact
Up
to
next
start
to
out
the
the
Dodgers.
inning. Thought he might
The
be on
first
base
baseman,
with some sort of a hit,
Max
but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-2. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Gray ready with the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Puig. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The left fielder, number 31.
Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Schebler giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-0 LA. In is Joey Votto now. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
The third baseman, number 7.
Eugenio Suarez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
The 1-2 pitch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's 1st and 2nd with nobody out. So now the Reds cleanup hitter,
the batter,
Scooter
number
Gennett,
3.
and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
I'll expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get
the right
greedy.
fielder, Yasiel.
So striding forward now, Yasiel Puig, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at 3rd.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. That'll bring in Austin Barnes.
Leading off for the
He's
Dodgers,
0 for 1 thus
the
far.
catcher,
Here's
Austin
the first pitch to him.
Barnes.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the fifth
Got
inning
him.
will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
So
The
here
pitcher,
now's the pitcher, Walker Buehler. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump.
center fielder,
So
number
far this
11,
inning, 4
AJ
pitches and 2 outs. Got the
Cole.
first guy on 1 pitch and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
That's
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no
Kind of
strike.
surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1 is
That's
a
ball
breaking
2.
ball that's taken for a ball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
The 2-2 one more time. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he... And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today. As far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
All right, thanks, Heidi. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peterson giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first down of the inning.
The catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Nope,
Lays
that's
off
a ball.
1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Hey. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. And he misses 2-1.
That's
He's
ball
fallen
3.
behind now,
Count is
3-1.
3-1.
Line toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch
Now
hitters
batting.
of all time.
The pitcher.
Work on his craft under the
Johnny.
tunnel. It's not easy to put the
Gray.
time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Now batting, the left
So the
fielder.
batting order turns over
Jesse.
now and set to go Jesse Winker.
Winker.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Barnhart stands at second with 2 gone. 1-1
Nope,
to the Reds leadoff man. Popped up. Barnes is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Corey Seager. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go back door.
I got the count.
And a
1
good
and 2.
2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And the throw in gets away from him. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Popped him up. Under it, Jeanette, and there are 2 away now. But he changed his mind there as he broke for home, but ends up retreating back to third base safely.
The first baseman.
Ready once again, Max Muncy. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen,
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher is going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
You're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Michael Lorenzen takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And that'll get down for a base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
In now, Jock Peterson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Muncy at second, Taylor at first, 2 out in the inning. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. Into the box, Joey Votto. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. 2-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery is a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Eugenio Suarez.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Bellinger racing back, and it's gone. Solo shot to right center, and the Reds hit the scoreboard. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team.
The batter, number 3,
back into the
second baseman.
We'll see if this gets him going.
Scooter.
Standing in now, Scooter Jeanette. As he can't catch up on a
0-1's the
fastball
count.
at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Ball
And
1.
he watches one dip low and
And a
inside
ball,
for
1
a
strike.
ball, 1-1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The right fielder, number
Standing
66.
in, Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel.
It was a walk in his last
Puig.
trip. In there, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up the big left-handed batter, Scott Schebler. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Jeanette leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. Schebler even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Count remains full. Another full count offering on its
That pitch
way.
is up. Ball 4.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Oh, man, I think this
The
walk
shortstop.
has grinded him for a bit.
Okay.
He just missed, and
The
now the inning
shortstop.
continues with a man in scoring position.
Down the third baseline. 2 down, runners at first and second. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Is 1-2.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 for the.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
First offering on its way. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage. getting ahead of the count, you can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Popped up. And there's out number 2. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, A.J. Pollock. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And
Your
Dylan
attention,
Floro
please.
gets the call from
Now
the pen to take over on the mound and start the home
Number
7th.
51, Dylan.
Digging in and looking for more, Tucker Barnhart. A fly out and a single for him so
Leading
far.
off for the
Lifted
Reds,
the other way down the left
the
field
catcher,
line. Peterson
Tucker
sprinting after
Barnhart.
it, and they can't run it down. Set to deliver the 0-1. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Fouled away. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. Another 2-2 offering. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Your
Matt Kemp
attention, please.
will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something
Number
started here with
27,
1 gone in the inning.
Matt Kemp.
Smoke toward the hole. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now, you got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go
batting,
elevated
the
heater
left
right
fielder,
there, blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. Kemp stands at first with 1 out. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
I'm pretty sure he was too focused on the man at first, worried about the steal, and just made a mistake with that pitch. It's all well and good to control the running game, but you have to make sure it doesn't distract from your main job, getting the guy at the plate with the bat in his hands.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Peterson on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the
third
box
baseman,
now. Eugenio
Eugenio.
comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's taken for strike one.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But the Reds do push across a couple on this two-run.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Garrett's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 50, Amir Garrett.
He's set. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The 2-1 is taken, ball three.
Well, that's ball three. The Dodgers right now would love to start this inning off with a walk anyway to get this leadoff guy on.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The payoff pitch one more time. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
Up next for the Dodgers,
stepping in, Justin Turner. First delivery to him on the way. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider.
Now
usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger, as he hits one on a line to left field. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. On to first, a double play. Standing in.
Leading off for the Reds, the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Your
Joe
attention,
Kelly
please.
is on to pitch out of
Now
the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best
right
pitch
fielder,
you'll see
number
all at
66.
bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
1-1, here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around them?
Peterson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, center fielder.
On the stretch.
Scott
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. From the belt, the pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Scott Schebler becomes
Now
out number 2 this inning.
Okay.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Reds leave 1. No change in the score.
Your
Jose
attention,
Iglesias
please.
will stay in the ballgame
Now
now as he
playing
comes
second
on to play second
Number
here.
4, Jose.
Striding in,
Iglesias.
Max Muncy. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
That's
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they take the lead 4-3. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Yeah, man, you know what, Debo, we got up this morning for this day game here.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 32, Zach Duke.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
0-2.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Back up the middle, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there, that's clean. 3 for 4. He's
Now
looking
batting,
locked in.
left fielder Josh Peterson.
Into the box, Jock Peterson.
No, that's
as
down.
he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Duke has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
The 1-2. There he goes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Taylor gets his lead at first. Nobody out. He's on the move again from first. Got him swinging. The throw is there, and he's out trying to swipe second. Nice release by Barnhart.
The catcher,
Digging in, Austin Barnes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another full count offering on its way. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. And some dramatics here in the top of the 9th as this home run gives them the lead. Last chance coming up here for the Reds. It's now a 4-3 Dodgers. Digging in now,
leading off for the Reds. The catcher, Tucker.
Kenley Jansen is the man
Your
called
attention,
on
please.
to close this one and
Now
earn a save in the
Los
9th.
Angeles, number 74.
Here comes the first
Kenley
pitch.
Jansen.
And he starts the number 8 hitter
0-1's
with a
the
strike.
count.
0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
Zero.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters
Pinch hitting
here.
for the Reds.
1 away.
Number
Derek
22.
Dietrich will pinch hit
Derek
here, and he's the potential tying
Dietrich.
run.
Ball 1.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen is just 1 for 6. And it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Up next for
So the
Cincinnati,
lineup flips over
the
and
left
digging
fielder,
in, Jesse Winker.
Jesse
And he's looking to
Winker.
add on to his 2
Winker.
RBI
0-1.
game from earlier. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Line to the right side. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the 9th.
The first baseman,
You put yourself
number
in a
19.
position to be the tying run.
Joey.
Now you have your boy coming up behind you,
Bravo.
the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off after that.
In there, and it's 0-1. Winker, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw
Out.
in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Dodgers came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Joe Kelly pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap
Here
for
now
us
is
in
our
this one.
final line
Mark
score this
DeRosa, Dan
afternoon.
Plesac, Heidi
For the
Watney, Matt
victorious
Vasgersian.
Dodgers,
We all
4
thank you for
runs
watching
on 10
Major League
hits,
Baseball
no
on
errors.
MLB
They left
Network.
5